Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on the Flash Season 7. This is a video that I was waiting to make and just wondering when I was going to be making it because I knew it was going to come, it just mattered when, not if, so we can finally do it. So of course we've known for about a month, I want to say it's been around a month, one of the two, well, yeah, just been around a month, that Bart Allen would be coming, or aka Impulse, would be coming into the show, first appearing in the 150th episode. And they started filming the 150th episode a few days ago, so they're about like a third or halfway through, one of the two, but we knew they were filming. So as soon as that happened, we were pretty much just waiting until we got to see Impulse. Now, we did think that we were going to be getting an official image. So you know how like the CW, the Warner Brothers would take like a professional photo shoot, and that's what they'll post. That's what we thought would be getting first. However, that's not the case. They've decided that leaked set photos are going to be the way that they're going to show the suit off for the first time in broad daylight. So that's how we're looking at it for the first time. I'm not too annoyed because the photo that we got is good enough where we can actually see everything and judge whether the suit's good or not, and everything like that. And I'll bring it up in a second. But I don't know what the CW was thinking by not posting an official image. It blows my mind. Everyone on Twitter's like, what's wrong with them? I think they posted a Supergirl one instead for something that leaked two weeks ago or something like that. So by that rate, expect a Bart Allen official image in 4 months. I don't know. But yeah, here it is. Actually, firstly, if let me know your various opinions. I want to know, what do you think of this suit? What would you rate it out of 10? I know it's not the best quality, but let me know, like, what would you rate it out of 10? If you can just imagine, like, in better quality, what would you rate it? Or you can just rate it off what you see here, and if you would make any changes and stuff like that. Because definitely caught me by surprise in regards to what it's like, and that's not a negative thing, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me know your various opinions down there. And if this gets you excited and everything, and you're just looking forward to it, drop a like on the video to show support. But yeah, so we got the photo here. So this is from Canada Graphs. It's from his Patreon, so I will leave his Patreon link in the description down below, where more photos will go up maybe a few hours after this video goes up, or even by the time you're watching this video, depending on how quick you are to watching it. So it's from there. But yeah, we can see Jordan Fisher as Bart Allen, aka Impulse. Obviously, we know that they're changing him from the grandson of Barry and Iris to the son, which isn't a massive change. Just the one element it takes away is that he's not the product of a Thorne-Allen relationship. So if you didn't know, his mother is a descendant of Eobard Thorne, and descendant of Eobard Thorne, I think, and a descendant of Barry Allen. So he's like a product of a Thorne and an Allen, which makes him sort of an interesting character in that regard. But of course, if once they make him the son of Barry and Iris, you rule that out. So that's the one element that's taken away when they make him the son instead of the grandson. But no point talking about that now. We knew that about a month ago. But my first reactions to seeing this suit, comic accurate. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, wow. Like, the thing that they really added is the yellow detailing. I think I'll bring up a picture on the screen right now. It's pretty much just the red. There's none of that yellow detailing. But I think if that yellow detailing wasn't there on the suit, it may have looked weird. And also, I think it would have all just been that like lycra, or like that, that material. It wouldn't have had any sort of like, embossed feeling, if you know what I mean. So I think like those yellow lightning bolts put on there. So I think that's actually smart that they did that. But yeah, so like it's comic accurate pretty much. Outside of that, just like the little adding of those like yellow lightning bolt lines down these chests and across the belt. And I think maybe on the top of the gloves as well. I think there's like little skinny ones there as well. But outside that, it surprised me how good it looked. And one of the things I was actually really caught off guard with in a really positive way, and some of you guys might have been in the same boat when you first saw it, was the goggles. I wasn't sure if they were going to do the goggles or not. I thought they might have just done a mask, but they went with the goggles. And just based off this in this angle, they look good. And he's got like little lightning, like the ear things as well, I think, by the looks of it. Or maybe like the goggles go back and they make them. It's hard to tell just based off this photo. We'll get more photos as we go on, but I just wanted to upload my first reaction to it. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I can't wait to see a more high quality picture, and I'm sure I'll feature that in a video sometime soon, especially when more information's dropped or there's more set photos to talk about if it's needed. But yeah, just first reactions to that. Man, I think even though it's like a lower quality, I think I'd probably give it like a a 9, and it could go up to higher when we get like a more high quality photo, but just based off this, I think I have to give it like a 9. I think that's my rating for it. I'm just, it just really caught me off guard, and I think people are surprised by it at the same time as well. So I'm happy with it. But there is actually a couple of other things to talk about. So I'm not too sure who else was on set here. I'm going to assume it was all the Flash family. However, I think from what I was told, they are filming a future scene. So a scene from the future, which maybe this future scene they're filming is Bart coming back initially. So it might just be a Bart scene in the future, and it's introducing him running back to the present day, and maybe Nora's there as well. I'm not too sure, but they were filming a future scene or something that could potentially be a scene set in the future. So keep that in mind. Don't like take that as gospel, because I'm not 100% sure that's actually what's happening. It's just what seemed could be happening. But the thing is, you can see them in the background. I'm not going to avoid them, because you might be like, hey, you might have already written in the comment section, I can see them, don't worry. There's 2 Godspeeds in the background. So in regards to that, it does bring up the question whether they are actually the villains for the season. Now, if this is a future setting for the whole thing, like, you know, like that's what it's going to be, like with this Bart scene, he could just be following them back to the present, like to our present day, you know what I mean? So maybe he's versing them and they time travel and he goes with them to take them on, or something along those lines where Bart tracks them or Bart is taken along with them, whatever it might be. It could be one of the 2 things there, and that's maybe how Bart ends up in 2021, I guess it'd be. With I know what year the Flash will be in, but let's just say 2021, and that's why he ends up there. And then maybe Nora follows him, or maybe it's the other way around. Nora follows Godspeeds and Bart follows them, something along those lines. But the Godspeeds are going to play a part, might I say, in the 150th episode. I'm not going to take it as them being the villains 100%, because, as I said, I'm not 100% sure if that will happen. We know they're in episode 15. There's like a lot of them. And I just do wonder whether that's going to continue on later into the season, because I just don't know how that would go if Godspeed or Godspeeds are the main big bad for the season, or if there's a bigger threat that's maybe using them, controlling them, whatever it might be. That's for us to wait and find out. Maybe more set photos from this episode will give us a hint at that. But at least we know that Godspeed or Godspeeds will feature in this 150th episode, and I'm just stoked to see this suit. As I said, I'm sure we'll get more photos which might confirm other people in this scene, whether it is like Jay Garrick, the Flash, Nora, and Bart, or whether it's just a Bart. Well, what's going on with my voice? A Bart and maybe Nora scene as well, or maybe just a solo Bart scene. I'm sure we'll find out, and I might include it in another video, like sometime over the next few days, or you can just follow me on Twitter. Link in the description down below, and I'm sure I'll post them on there. You can stay updated. But yeah, I just want to give my first reactions to it. It looks good. Can't wait to see like an official photo if they decide to ever release it. And yeah, I'm happy with it. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it'd be awesome if you could drop a like on it, show support. Let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions on this. What would you give it out of 10? I'm always curious to hear what you guys have to say. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.